Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Now tell me, who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Today, folks, I just want to dive right in because I think I got it. Here it is. Did you know that there is a life for you that's greater than you could have ever dreamed of? Did you know that there's a life for you better than the one you've ever felt before? And did you know that there was a life for you much bigger than the one you wanted? And lastly, did you know that what I just said is true? Did you know that? Did you know that the things I just said are available to you? It's not just intended for those who receive awards. It's for everybody. Yeah, you too. It's for you who didn't get your high school diploma. It's for you who are incarcerated. It's for you who have 2 strikes. It's for you who've been sentenced to life. It's for you who've gotten out and have a felony record and can't seem to get it together. It's for you who have an illness. It's for you who the doctors have given up on. It's for you. This life I'm talking about is for you. Did you know that there's a life for you better than the one you dreamed about, better than the one you've imagined, a life better than the one you thought of, that there's a life for you better than the one you've ever felt before? There's a life for you better than the one you saw for yourself. There's a better life for you than the one you expected and even the one you wanted. Did you know that this is true for you? See, here's let me give you the secret to this thing now. You have to believe that it is for you. Now, you got to fight through the doubts. You got to fight through the will of Satan, because the devil is busy, man. The devil wants you to think that it's hopeless. The devil wants you to think that this is it. The devil wants you to think there ain't no more to it. The devil wants you to think that this applies to other people but you. Yeah, you've been dealt the worst hand of them all, which you ain't, but that's what the devil wants you to think. So you got to fight through now. You got to fight through to get to what I just said is available for you. But what else you got to do? You ain't doing nothing else. Might as well fight. Why just wake up and just let it be? Why would you wake up every day and just exist when there's a chance for you to actually live? See, the reason I don't mind smiling so much now is because I'm no longer existing. I'm living now. See, that's what you want to get to. You don't want to exist to wake up paycheck to paycheck, day to day, not knowing, not understanding, not having, can't get this, can't get that, can't go here, can't go there, gotta wait till it seems like you never get nowhere. You can get out of that rut of life feeling like when you wake up in the morning that your life is ho-hum, that you're just in a rut. I drive the same way to work. I do the same thing on my job. When I get off, I drive all the way back home. I sit there. I read the newspaper. I water the lawn. I'm so sick of my life. This ain't what I wanted, man. And wake up, start over, do the same thing. Then the weekend gets in, you got to mow the lawn, and then you try to fix something in the garage, and you feel like your life is in a rut. I'm talking about if this feels like a rut to you. Now, if it's what you've always wanted, I'm cool with that. But I'm talking to people who want it more, who would love their life to be more, who would love their life to be different. I'm not criticizing you if I just described your life. I'm just only talking to the ones who would dare to believe that there's more to it than this. I'm only talking to the ones who would dare to accept the challenge, to fight through and see what God got for you instead of listening to Satan all the time. The devil is busy, man. Please understand, he's so busy. So busy trying to trick you, get you into the groove. You know, they doing all kind of stuff now, man. You know, atheists and already got prayer taken out of schools. Excuse me, look at our schools. Now there's a push by the atheists to get the words "in God we trust" taken off our money. Here's the deal. If you don't believe in God and you don't want to trust in God, just go on about your business. But what you can't do is spill off all into what I'm talking about. That's the problem I have with all of them. If you're going to do you, then do you. But don't spill off into what I got. Now, see, if you don't believe what I'm saying, then I ain't talking to you. Let's just be clear about the relationship with Steve Harvey and his crew. I'm only talking to the people that believe, that are looking for something else, that want something more, that want something better. That's got to be out there searching and hoping and trying to do more. That's all I'm talking to. Now, if you don't believe what I'm saying is true, then go ahead, try it your way. Go see, write me, email me, let me know how it's going for you. But I'm telling you of a way that's tried and true. If you go to God, if you go to your creator, your maker, if you go to him and you go to him for real and tell him, hey, you know what? I want you to go ahead and take over from here. I'm done. I done all I know how to do. I done tried everything I know how to try. I'm sick of me right now. Hey, look here. You created me. What you want me to do? And here's the cool thing about it when I made that decision, y'all. See, I was so afraid for years that I was going to miss out on something if I did that. I couldn't do this no more, but the stuff I needed to stop doing, I really need to stop. The things I was afraid of not being able to do anymore were the very same things I really didn't need to be doing no more in the first place. On the real, man. On the real. All that temporary fun I was having, all them temporary outlets I was using, all them temporary things trying to fulfill myself I was doing. I was just doing a bunch of temporary mess, man. I said, hold up, man. I want something permanent, man. I want a permanent feeling in my heart that it's going to be all right. So he replaced all that fun with joy. But it was only because I went and I faced him. He didn't take me and stop me from being me. He just made a better version of me. See, God don't take, because all the stuff he sent you through, he needed you to go through all them. He needed you to have them experience of what it felt like to be locked up. He needed you to have that experience to know what it was to lose everything. He needed you to have that experience to make you tough. You're just going to be a tough one. I'm a tough soldier in his army. That's all. I just ain't one of the weak ones. I protect the weak ones. God didn't take a lot of stuff from me except the stuff I needed But the stuff he made me to be, he allowed me to keep it, and he just made a better me. Do that, y'all, and you can have what you want.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ride, the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is a great day today. It is a great day to be here, to be alive, to be counted, to be in it, to win it. You know, it's just a blessing, man. So please, y'all, don't take this moment for granted, because you don't have to have this moment. This moment is actually a great gift. That's why they call it the present, because it's a gift from God that you made it. Okay? That's how we're looking at it. This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is Nephew Tommy Jr. Ain't got no baseball hat on today. What's going on?
I got a haircut over the weekend, Unc. I'm good now.
You got a hair?
Yeah. Man, don't do that. Don't do that.
What's wrong?
I got a haircut, Shirley. That's all. I just got a haircut. And they try to say I didn't get one.
Oh, that's where this is going.
But
lean down and let's see the cut.
I can see it, Junior.
Well, let me see the side. Turn the side. I like a good side burn.
Tommy, man, can I just get to my question for Unc this morning?
Go ahead.
I'll show it to you later.
You act like you want to hit me in the back of the head with a baton. That's what you act like you want to do. You act like you want to hit me in the back
of the head. We'll talk about that later in sports. But Unc, let's talk about it, Unc.
Sir.
What advice do you have for people who felt left behind and they doubt themselves about their dreams and visions, even at the age that they are right now? Let's say they're over 40 and they feel like right now, I think it's too late for me right now.
Well, I mean, that's the devil's greatest trick, is to rob you of your destiny. And if you think you're too old, I say oftentimes on the commercial break at Family Feud, if you think you're too old, just do you remember the story of Colonel Sanders? He had his chicken recipe going around for years as a young man. I mean, he toured the country with this chicken recipe trying to get somebody to believe in it. Nobody believed in it. Colonel Sanders did not get his first franchise. He didn't open up his first building until he was in his 60s. In his 60s. He was old. You see the picture on the bucket? Mm-hmm. If they had a different picture, they used it. That was the picture they had.
Current.
He ain't had no more pictures. They said, Colonel, do you have a current picture? This is it right here. That was it. That was his current picture. If they had another picture, man, they'd have put it on there. Mm-hmm. It's never too late for God to bless you, and you got to stop thinking that. Look at how old Moses was before he did the things he did. The Bible is full of old people doing exceedingly exceptional things. Hey, look at me.
Yeah. What?
I'm a living witness, man, that God is in the blessed business, even in your latter years. I mean, he keep on showing up for me. So no, man, don't ever give up. That's a trick of the devil, to make you give up, to make you think it's too late, to rob you of your destiny. Don't do that. Stay the course. You never know. God's timing is never ours anyway. That's what I've found.
All right, guys. Thank you. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
At the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, get deals so right, it almost feels wrong. Now's the best time to get the Hyundai car or SUV you've always wanted. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with America's best warranty and 3 years or 36,000 miles of limited complimentary maintenance.
Don't think you can get away with all of that? Think again. But don't wait. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is going on now. So visit your local Hyundai dealer today. It's a great day for a new Hyundai.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
Your baby is musty. All right? We got to get some deodorant on this boy. I don't care how old he is. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Vanessa, please.
This is she.
Hi, Vanessa. My name is Robert. I'm the one of the owners. You know my wife, Michelle. We own the daycare.
Yes. How can I help you?
Okay. We've been I think we've had your son Malik probably close to a year now. Am I right?
Yes, you have. Is everything okay?
No, everything is fine. Everything is fine. I don't think we have a problem that we can't clear up. I have a question for you. Have you been noticing anything different about Malik, like concerning hygiene at all?
Hygiene? No, not that I can recall. What are you talking about?
Okay. How old is Malik?
He's 2.
Okay. Well, we seem to have come across a little glitch here that we're going to try to take care of here at the daycare. Actually, my wife didn't. I told her I would make the phone call and leave her out of it. I know you see her every day. What glitch are you talking about? What is this glitch? I'm sorry? Glitch. What is this glitch that you want to talk about? I'm confused. Okay. Well, actually, what we're having is, it seems like every day here lately for the last 2 months, Malik has been, very musty. He hasn't been really sweaty, but just real musty. Okay, you clearly have the wrong child, because I give my son a bath every night, and most mornings before he leaves for school, I give him another bath again. So, yeah, I'm pretty positive you have the wrong child. No, ma'am. Your son is Malik, right? And he's 2 years old. You guys have been here with us right close to a year now, correct? Yes, and? Okay, and he's a cute little kid with the curly hair. I know exactly which one he is. So what I'm saying to you is that we are having problems. He's just reeking, He's real musty. Okay, you know what? My son does not reek. I don't know what child you're talking about, but you're not talking about my child. I just told you I make sure that he gets a bath every night. So that's not my child. My child is very clean. Okay, well, hang on, Vanessa. What I'm trying to get you to understand is this is why my wife didn't want to call. Okay, and I'm glad I'm actually the one that made the call. What we need to do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try a little experiment for the next month or so. Experiment? I'm sorry? What do you mean experiment? What kind of experiment? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some male deodorant on him for the next month, and we'll see how it plays out. No. You're not going to put anything on my child. That's not going to happen. Okay, well, ma'am, I'm trying to fix the problem here. I just wanted to call. He doesn't have a problem. I already told you that my son is clean. You're not going to put any on him, and if you do, it's going to be a problem. Do you understand me? Okay, ma'am, I'm not trying to have an argument with you. What I want you to know is... Well, I'm not trying to have an argument either, but you're talking about putting deodorant on my child. You crazy? You can't do that. I'm not going to have that happening. Please don't make me have to come back to that school for you and your wife. Okay, ma'am, listen, we're going to have to do something about your child. Your child is musty, okay? And you're sitting here getting an attitude with me, and I'm trying to let you know your child is musty. You're talking nonsense. Maybe you're the one that's musty. Maybe you and your wife are musty. My child is not musty. I keep telling you that I bathe him every night. Which part of that don't you understand? I understand everything that you're saying. Maybe it's the soap. Maybe something is not taking effect. I'm not sure, okay? But maybe you just didn't smell it right, because I don't know what child you're smelling, but you're not smelling my child. Deodorant on him. You were not using male deodorant on my child. Do I need to come down there for you with the cops and sue your entire establishment? You don't want that to happen. Stay away from my child. Are you crazy? Matter of fact, where's my son? Ma'am, your son is fine. Your son is in there with the rest of the kids. They're playing. Today is the first day I sprayed a little bit of male deodorant on his arm. You said what? See how that worked out. Okay, so you crazy. Look, Cheryl, can you cover for me for a couple of minutes? I'm bringing my there right now. I'll be there within the hour, because you must be crazy. What do you mean you sprayed my son? Ma'am, I just sprayed a little bit of deodorant on him just to see if we can... I didn't give you permission to do that, and I keep telling you that there's nothing wrong with my child, and you took it upon yourself to go and spray my child, and you weren't supposed to do that. Are you crazy? I'm bringing my right now. Okay, well, what are you coming here for? The boy your son Malik is fine. Why are you coming here? No, he's clearly not fine. If you're going around spraying, why don't you spray because clearly you're smelling and reeking and funky as hell. I ain't give you no to spray my child. I'm going to come down there, and I promise you, I'm going to shoot all y'all, because you crazy. Okay, let me say this, ma'am. Your son is musty. He's been reeking for the last... My son is not musty. How many times have I tell you that he's not musty? Okay? You know what? I ain't even trying to hear you, because you clearly crazy. How you go around spraying people's kids? And I with my child. Did you smell the other kids? You know what? I'm about to get in my car and come down there for your ass, because you must be crazy. Hello? Hello? Oh. Hello? Why did you hang up on me? I'm trying to fix the problem, ma'am. Wait. What do you want? I told you that I'm coming down there. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Once. I needed to let you know one more thing that's going on here. What could you possibly need to let me know? Because I'm on my way to
right now.
Where are you now? Are you in your car? Where are you?
I am heading to my car, about to get in my car to come down there for because you must be crazy spraying my child.
Before you get to your car, I need to tell you one more thing about your son, okay?
Please, what you possibly have to tell me?
I want to tell you that this is, listen to me, this is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your girlfriend Cheryl got me to prank phone call you.
What the That's, you know, I'm standing here in the parking lot about to come down there for and that knew exactly what I was about. I'm going to get her. I'm going to get her because I'm thinking, I know my child is musty. I know my child is clean and he don't smell. Ooh, I'm going to get her.
I just talked to her. She said she's right here in her cubicle. You got to call her right now. I said, okay, just chill out. I'm going to call her.
I'm going to get her. You don't know.
Hey, is Malik nice and clean?
Malik is always nice and clean and smelling right. So I don't know what the hell you were talking about. I was like, not my child. He got the wrong child. You were about to get it. You don't even know.
Oh, man. All right, Vanessa, you got to tell me one more thing, baby. What's the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The one and only Steve Harvey Morning Show.
I'll tell you what. Put your arms down, Ray Ray.
All right, nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, right after this.
This message is brought to you by Pfizer. If you're 50 or older, getting sick can keep you away from where you need to be. You don't want surprises like pneumococcal pneumonia or invasive pneumococcal disease. You're 6.4 times more likely to get pneumococcal pneumonia compared with adults 18 to 49. It's recommended that people 50 or older get vaccinated. Being sick can get between you and the people who rely on you. So schedule your shot at vaxassist.com.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, the numbers are in from President Trump's address to Congress last week, and they're not great. He will not be pleased by that. A death row inmate is executed by a firing squad for the first time in 15 years. What? Yeah. First time in 15 years.
In one of the Carolinas, I think.
Yeah, and only the fourth time in history, I believe.
In the States?
In the U.S., yeah.
Yeah, you can do that, man.
Yeah, we'll talk about it at the top of the hour, nephew. Also, a Carmax customer got an appraisal, then drove his car through the dealership. What is happening?
That's
all coming up at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. All right, this is from Shawnee in Tulsa. Shawnee writes, I took gourmet cooking classes after my wedding to please my husband, but he won't let me cook. He's a great cook, and he said he has always wanted a wife that he can cook for. He won't eat my food, and I know it's tasty. Why can't he let me cook?
Well, Shirley has said this before. I know it's tasty. And, and we've had to tell her. It ain't tasty like you think it is.
Anyway.
Everything is tasty. It don't mean it's good. So, your husband don't want you cooking. He said he'd always wanted a wife he could cook for. He got it. Why don't you enjoy the ride? Cook for the kids. Go over there and cook at your mama's house. Cook at the family reunion. Cook at the gatherings. Cook at the potluck. It'll be your turn to bring a pot.
Just let him cook. What is the problem here? This is greatness to me. All right. Moving on to Malik in Brooklyn. Malik writes, my wife wants separate bedrooms. I've been using the bathroom in our guest room for the past year, and now she wants me to sleep in the other bedroom. She said we need the separation after 18 years of marriage. Does this make sense to you?
Oh, he stank, man. God.
Yeah.
What?
You're going in that bathroom.
He must
be doing some stuff. Ooh.
That's what it is.
It's almost like he up for charges. He up for aiding and abetting. What they call it when you hide a criminal.
Like if he's a fugitive?
Yeah, abetting?
Yeah, he
obstruction,
aiding and abetting, all of that. Yeah, he in that bathroom getting charges put on him.
So she couldn't take it anymore, and she said, "This is enough."
Yeah, bro. I mean, after 18 years, how old are y'all? I think dog, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Wow. After
It's a
18
wrap.
years of marriage. Okay.
Yeah.
This happens. Does this happen a lot, dog?
I hear about this.
Where the
Older
the couples start staying in different rooms.
Well, if you ask me to start sleeping somewhere else, I'm going to take the message.
You're not going
And start sleeping somewhere.
It doesn't have to be in the house necessarily. It's somebody else's
Hello.
house.
Baby, where are you? Sleep.
In another bedroom. This is from Pasha in DFW, CLO. Pasha writes, my boyfriend and I went to a day party together. He got with his friends and told me to ride home with one of my girls because they were going to smoke cigars. I made him take me home first. He said I'm extra. What's wrong with what I did? She wanted to ride back with who she came with. What's the problem? What's CLO?
It's hard for a married man to answer this.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the problem? I need to know this. Hello?
Well, see, it's that's a hard one because I understand both people.
Both sides.
I understand both people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the dude, they went to a day party, very rarely to get that. You knew what it was. You knew all the guys was going. Mm-hmm. He just asked you to catch a ride with one of your girls. And so he could just go right over there with the fellas. Now, she insisted that you take me home first, which I understand.
Okay.
Now he got to drive way across town. He'd probably burn up an hour.
Now. He ain't going now. He ain't going.
Yeah,
he's not going back to her house. Back to the house?
He's not going back to kick it with the fellas after that. It's too late.
Oh. So she stopped him from kicking it with the fellas, but she wanted to ride. She wanted to ride.
I mean, you know, see, both of them has to be considerate. Mm-hmm. And in this case, the woman is going to win.
You got to get your girl home.
Yeah.
He got to.
And you can't put
he talking about, well, I ain't. Yeah. Oh, God. I don't even know how to fix my mouth saying no stuff like that.
Take an Uber, baby.
Yeah. So he said, hey, no, you extra. Come on now. You could have went on home with one of your girls. I could have went with the fellas. True.
Mm-hmm. She was feeling like, she was feeling like he didn't want to hang out with her anymore. Like he chose the fellas
here's
over
the deal.
her.
Suppose you had a day party and there's other couples there, and then all the fellas decide they going to smoke cigars, and all of the women saying, hey, well, we'll hang out with each other, we'll drop each other off. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then no, you take me home.
Yeah.
She being a little extra.
Yeah. Yeah, she could have.
That's extra.
Mm-hmm. So we can't put her in no Uber.
Oh, you can't.
No, newly married.
No,
Junior.
I damn sure okay.
Because I'm thinking, why they got the service? If I can't, why I can't put? They got the service. Why I can't put it in there? That's why they exist, ain't it?
You have to make.
But
sure
do you hear yourself though? Are you listening to you? Why I can't put her in there? You hear how that sound? Because that's how they gonna hear it too. Oh, you gonna best put me in a stranger's car.
That's right.
Okay.
All this stuff that's happening in these Ubers.
You know what the temperature gonna be like when you get back to the house after you done smoked them cigars?
Yeah, you're gonna have a crisis.
What the temperature gonna be like.
I didn't know.
Yep. Yeah, buddy. You gonna be in Arizona. Well, we done told you to go to anyway.
Yes. All right, so that's what it is. All right, last one, Steve. Mr. C in Gatlinburg says, when I was in my 40s, I messed with a lady and then realized I had been with her sister too, but I kept it to myself. I'm 65 and married now, and the lady recently confronted me about this. It was just a hookup. So do I owe her an apology?
No, dog. That was 25 years ago.
Yeah.
You're still holding on.
Why? Yeah, why is she just...
And now, unless you married to one of them, unless one of them is the wife, you got to just steer clear. Hey, dog, you don't remember nothing.
You can
You
say
got
that
to pair up and get stupid. And
Good
you
answer.
And hello. Yeah,
Good answer. All right. Thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
What's up? It's DJ Khaled, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. There's morning shows, and there's the greatest, Steve Harvey Morning Show. Another one.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So, guys, the numbers are in from President Donald Trump's address to Congress a week ago. Last Tuesday night's address drew in 36.6 million viewers. That's a lot, you would think, right? Now, this is according to Nielsen. Well, that number is lower than any of Donald Trump's previous 4 messages to Congress. The highest rating for a presidential address belongs to Bill Clinton, who drew a whopping 66.9 million viewers. This is back in 1993. Yeah.
Better not show him these numbers.
Yeah, because, he always is fascinated by crowd size anyway. And he always, goes overboard. So he probably won't be too happy with this one.
I don't know, man. This is a heck of a situation to be in. That's all I can tell you. And man, y'all better buckle up, because this dude, he's a long way from being through. But have you seen now, starting to reel in Elon Musk? They started because, Rubio mad at him, the other dude mad at him. They getting tired of Elon.
So his day as
what you call him, Elon?
Yeah, he calls him Elon. His day.
What's his name?
As Elon.
And then you see that spaceship that he run, that second one that then blew up.
Yeah.
But dog, I don't know why people be talking about riding up in this spaceship stuff. They be talking about, man, dog. 2 of his then blew up. Why? When I'm getting on that?
Well,
spaceship. Don't get on them doggone submarines. Remember that?
Yeah.
Man. And Tesla. Stock is falling down. People turning in Teslas because they don't like him.
Well, so you were saying they're separating. They're not getting as close as they were because a lot of people are mad at him, Trump and him. You said it's just a matter of time before they part
I told you that, man. It's just a matter of time when Trump gonna reel him in. Because Trump not finna let you appear bigger than him. Vance gonna open up his mouth one time, too many times too. He gonna shut him down. He gonna take that eyeliner off and everything. I ain't never seen the vice president wear eyeliner. Ain't nobody gonna mention this.
We're the only ones that see it.
No, his eyelids round his eyes is pink. I know that.
Yeah. And you forget that you have it on and you rub your eyes and it's all a mess all over your eyes. All right, moving on into some really bizarre news. On Saturday in Inglewood, a Carmax customer deliberately drove into the dealership, hitting employees and several customers. According to Carmax reps, the man had his vehicle appraised before the incident occurred. No further details were provided. LAPD reported that after driving through the showroom of Carmax, the suspect attempted to flee from police. He is in the custody of the Inglewood Police Department right now. Several people were hit and wounded, leaving 2 people critically injured. People are this is kind of crazy, don't you think?
So his car wasn't worth what he wanted it to be worth? Is that what
sounds like it, yeah. Sounds like it.
Yeah, they was probably off by about 300-400. You know what? But it sounded like, though, he had figured on getting thousands more.
Yeah,
that's what it sounded like.
That's what it sounded like. Because he came through one door and went out the other door.
How do you do that,
I saw the video.
Though?
This dude was clowning.
How do you do this? This is crazy.
Because this is a scenario I think happened. He had a figure in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Carmax is not going to ever give you what your figure in mind is.
Ever. Never.
Because they're going to take your car and resell it for profit.
Mm-hmm. You go to
Carmax because you can get an instant quote. You need money now.
Right.
It's a great system they got at Carmax.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
always
really like a really pimped out pawn shop for cars.
you're never going to agree on the price. You and Carmax, you're never going to. You're right.
We give you $3,200 right now. I'm just saying, $3,200 right now.
He need 8.
Yeah.
To stay out of jail.
Where's this 5 going to come from? Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
He needs.
He in there talking about, man, you see these seats? They ain't got nothing on them.
What happened when he got in that car after that price? What was he thinking when he got in that car?
Oh, okay.
$3,200.
Oh, okay. $3,200 need 8. I'm gonna tear this $5,000 dough down.
That was
I'm gonna show you 8.
Yeah. Yeah. The people in Carmax, though, I mean, everybody just had to just think this was just
get out the way.
Yeah, just move. All right, and now we move.
I bet the next appraisal at Carmax gonna be a little bit high.
They're gonna reassess.
Hey, sir,
make a price adjustment.
What number did you have in mind?
Something you've never heard before at Carmax. Yeah. And finally, guys, on Friday, South Carolina killed a death row inmate. His name was Brad Sigmund. This is the first firing squad execution in the U.S. in like 15 years. Sigmund was 67. His death is the 4th firing squad execution in U.S. history. Sigmund chose the firing squad. Mm-hmm,
oh, he requested
that.
Yeah,
he did.
Requested.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could do that.
He didn't want the other methods. Execute lethal injection or the electric chair. He didn't want that. Yeah.
So they put a hood on your head and then they put a round circle over your heart.
All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, Texas Congressman Al Green is reprimanded for his outburst before Trump's address to Congress. We'll talk about it right after this.
Hey, this is Mary J. Blige. What's up, y'all? This is Let It See.
What's going on? Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is Neo, and you are locked into the best morning show on radio. You know I'm talking about the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Keep it locked right here.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This message is brought to you by Pfizer. Let's talk health. You may not know about pneumococcal disease, but if you're 50 or older or 19 or older with certain medical conditions like diabetes, you're at risk, and it could turn your plans, big or small, into a hospital visit. So get vaccinated. It's one action you can take to help protect against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease. Keep enjoying everything you're looking forward to, even if it's just a podcast. Schedule a shot at VaxAssist.com. So Texas Congressman Al Green has been censured by the U.S. House of Representatives for shouting out multiple times during President Trump's address to Congress on last Tuesday. Al Green eventually had to be removed from the chamber. The vote to censure him was 224 to 198, with 10 Democrats voting along with the Republicans. Here we go with that. Censure, is a public reprimand. It's a public reprimand for behavior not befitting the House. You know, they'll kind of publicly humiliate you on the House floor, for doing this. But they didn't do it to the other guy who did it to President Obama. Remember when he shouted out, "Liar"? Nothing happened to him. Anyway,
and then they were all standing around to support. Some of his supporters were there singing "We Shall Overcome." I said, man, if y'all don't stop this.
It carries no legal weight or anything like that to be censured. But what about the Democrats voting along with the Republicans? We can't just...
The Democratic Party, to me, is in shambles.
Yeah, it is.
We don't have anything. All we're doing right now is talking about what Trump is doing wrong. No counter proposal. No plan of attack, nothing. Cause we just don't, man. And look, man, you can't grumble and be mad at this guy for 4 years. And then when it's time to put up a candidate, come up with somebody and all of a sudden have a platform.
Right.
I don't understand it because
they should be working on it now. right?
But you should hear what the Republicans are doing, man. They're putting stuff, okay, like when he passed the bill to stop transgender athletes from playing in female sports.
Right.
Male transgender athletes can't play in female sports.
And if they do, the school will get fined. Yeah.
Then, like Governor Newsom's out in California, he kind of agreed with it, right? Well, now they mad at him, but hold up, man. See, y'all got to stand for something here. Something has got to make sense.
Yeah.
Because you can't go along with everything. You've got to make sensible stands. I happen to think that what they should do is allow them to have a league. Let everybody be able to participate in sports. Yeah, get your own league, and then you can do it however you want to.
That's the solution. Yeah, and it could be a solution, but Democrats are not coming up with any solution. That's what you're saying. They're just fighting.
They should have been there mad at Governor Newsom for agreeing. What, man? Ask.
You put someone like that in a competition with females. How is the female's body can't win?
No,
you cannot win.
Because of the male strength.
Because of the male strength, different. You can't win.
Come on, man. Well, that's why they have the NBA and the WNBA. You can clearly see the difference.
Yeah. All right, guys. All right. Coming up at 34 minutes after, Tommy, Ready to Love fans have a question about last week's episode, and we'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Ready to Love, congratulations, is in season 10, Tommy, on OWN. And we found this question from fans on Reddit about last Friday's episode. The fans want to know why Eddie had a problem with Coley trying to lean in and kiss him at the block party. Remember that at the block party? She leaned in, tried to kiss him. When the man had their meeting in the vault, Eddie told the guys that he didn't think it was appropriate. So here's the question. Is it a turnoff if a woman is forward, if a man considers a woman forward? Or is it different if you like her?
I think if it's too early, too early in the relationship and getting to know each other, just to run up and try to plant one on me. Now you got to keep in mind, this is Ready to Love. So this is about to go on for weeks. So just think if he did kiss her, now they have become an idol.
Yeah.
Now they have become an idol. Now all the other ladies are like, no, I just want you to kiss Coley. No. So no, I don't think he's wrong at all. I think he had every right to be like, no, you're not going to kiss me. That's not going to happen. We don't happen like that.
Has that ever happened to you guys? Has a woman tried to kiss you?
Time, Shirley.
I knew it.
People try to plant one on me all the time. Shirley,
come here.
I be signing autographs, just dead in the mouth, trying to get to them.
Junior, has this ever happened to you? Somebody tried to kiss you?
To meet your forward. That's what I think. If you ready to start kissing and you forward, I'm forward too. We pushing.
Two forwards.
Yeah, two forwards start a push. That's what I think.
Come on, Steve. Yeah. What if this happened to you? If a woman is just trying to kiss you, what do you do? I mean, seriously, what do you do?
It ain't never been nobody I wanted. That's been the whole damn problem with me.
That you wanted to kiss you? Because kissing is pretty intimate. I mean, when you think about it, it's pretty intimate.
Always somebody on.
Hey, baby.
I was in Bass Pro Shop the other day.
You live in this store.
Well, I was just down there this weekend, Tommy. Woo.
You need a franchise.
Ran up into Little Time is a professional bass fisherman, black dude.
Oh, okay.
Little Time. Yeah, I saw his truck outside. I went inside. He represents Lew's, Lews, fishing rods and reels. They got some other stuff too, but I bought several reels and rods from Lew's because of him. He was such a great guy. And there was a very large woman shopping in Bass Pro Shop. Very large Latino lady. Came up to me as soon as she saw me and said, "It's my favorite. I want a big old hug and a big old kiss."
Oh.
Yeah, so many things was running through my mind. Because She actually looked like a largemouth bass. That's actually what she
Steve. Wow. You can't say that.
You can't say that.
You're crazy.
Well,
you sit there with a bass.
You got to know how I feel about fishing, though. So we was in Bass Pro, and she looked like a largemouth, and I just went, wow.
So see, yours is different from Tommy, because Tommy says women try to kiss him all the time. Yours was a little different.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Mm-hmm. Come on. Tommy be a little exaggerating sometimes.
Oh? Is that true, Tommy? Were you not being truthful with us when you said that?
I'm being very truthful. I'm being very honest and truthful. Yes, I am.
Well, a lot of times they think he a baby. They pick him up.
I was just about to say that, dog. Everybody think you're a toddler. That's everybody kiss toddlers.
Okay. Hey. Tommy grown man, don't run over here if you want to. Take this bonnet off and show you something.
But if they do try to kiss you, it might be different if you like the person, I'm thinking.
Still inappropriate.
It's been a long time, Shirley. Long time.
Okay. All right. Ready to Love, Fridays on OWN 8/7 Central. Know. Hosted by the nephew who women like to kiss all the time. According to him, right?
I got to check your dental record. I got to check
Yes. Do you floss? Do you floss? All right. Coming up next, the nephew and today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, my fixer-upper is feeling himself. My fixer-upper is feeling himself. We'll get into it in just a few, find out what that's all about.
A handyman. That's what that is. That's a handyman.
Right now, it is the nephew and the prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
I got something stupid for you. You know, we know
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Got to get stupid. You know, I'm getting riled up. You know, I'm working this coming week. So, you know, I starts my stupid on Monday and Tuesday. I just start building my stupid all the way up. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you do. So by Thursday night in Lexington, straight ignorant. Just straight stupid. That's how you do it. Now, Uncle Steve and Junior, I want you to tell me what you think when you hear the title of a prank like this. If a man was to tell you this, your response, your reaction, all right? The title of the prank is, your wife is fine as hell. Your wife
Come on, Junior.
is fine as hell.
I think deaf at that point. I'm really getting deaf. I'm getting a lot of it.
You hearing that?
Because I had the key.
But that's a compliment.
It's a compliment, though, ain't it?
No, not the way. If you say it like that, no. You can't say fine and hell in the same sentence. You say my wife is attractive, she's beautiful, something like that. But she's fine as hell. That means you thought about this.
Oh, okay. A little deep meditated.
Yeah, deep. Like you trying to make eye contact and then say it. You fine as hell, like I have done before. That's deaf. Yeah.
Okay, how this sound? How this sound right? Oh man, your wife fine as hell.
Hell, you dead.
First death, then you're dead.
Yeah, I'm doing time.
Just words, Junior. They're just words.
Not.
Just words.
Not when men say that. No, it's not. It ain't just words.
Because have you said it before?
Not to nobody's wife. But I walked up to a woman and said, you fine as hell. She said, if you don't get your little ugly behind on. I've heard that. But nothing beats a failure but a try.
Harvey?
Come on, Steve.
You can't even ask him that. You can't even ask him that. That's all right.
I've never said that about a woman. I mean, I've never said that to another guy about his girl. I done walked up and seen the dude hitting on my girl before.
What happened?
Well, I went to get her a wine from the bar. And this is when we first started dating. When I came back, he had his head cocked to the side talking.
You know what?
So I wasted the wine on his suit.
Oh.
That'll straighten your head.
What you over here with your head cocked for?
Because you know if it's cocked a certain way, he's trying
I'm sitting there, I walk up on him from behind, his head tilted. Yeah, okay. I know what that is. Let me pour this wine on your suit. Your whole sleeve wet. Sorry about that, dog.
My bad.
Then I handed her the glass that was full.
That's funny.
Let's run it. Let's go, cat dog. Your wife. Let me say it with some enthusiasm. Man, your wife fine as hell.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Daryl. Yeah, this is Daryl. Who is this? Hey, Daryl, how you doing? My name is Alonzo, man. I work for a liquor distributing company. I do liquor distribution. How you doing today? I'm pretty good, man. What can I do for you? Hey, we're putting together a big event, man, with vodka, and they're throwing a huge pool party. And like I say, I'm in the liquor business, man. I've been doing it for quite some years now, and we're always trying to do different type of publicity and really get the hype up. And what we're trying to do, man, is really get people to come out to this fashion party because it's the first quarter. We want it to be one to remember. And I know. So you're trying to invite me out there? No. I go to the bank. I go to the bank where your wife works at, Kendra. And okay, what we're trying to do is we want our flyer / poster to be something really, really memorable, something that's going to really draw people in. And have this thing is going to be all over social media, the whole 9 yards. So we're trying to see. A buddy of mine told me he kind of knew of you or had a number on you, and I was like, cool. Let me reach out to him. He told me you were Kendra's husband. So I am my husband. So I don't understand what my wife's got to do with this whole thing. Okay, what I'm trying to do is see if you're cool with Kendra being on our flyer, man. Because your wife is fine as shit. So we want to put her on the flyer. What you mean my wife is fine as shit? What you mean? What, you gonna call me up and talk about my wife, huh? The is wrong with you? Brother, it's a respect thing, dog. I'm giving you props. It's props, man. I'm giving you props. Spit out what you need, man, because it don't sound right. Dude, we're trying to get your wife. We want to get her through a photo shoot in a bikini so we can put it. Whoa. Hell no, you ain't using my wife in no bikini to put on no flyer. You out your damn mind? That's my wife, man. Respect me. What's wrong with you? Okay, hold on, man. Why you tripping like this, bro? Why you tripping like this? My wife ain't gonna be in no flyer for no party, man. What the you think this is? What the wrong with you? Okay, bro. You know what, man? I tried to call you and give you the respect. I mean, I it don't sound like it. Well, okay, look. I didn't call for no argument. I just talk to Kendra when I go to the bank tomorrow and see if she want to do it. You gonna go to my wife's job at the bank? That's what you gonna do? Okay. I'm just because I'll be there too, and I'm gonna make a deposit with my foot in your ass. Go ahead. Okay, hold on, man. We paying $5,000 for the photo session. Okay? I don't care what the you paying. No amount of money's gonna let me put my wife, the mother of my children, on no poster in no bikini. I don't care how much you paying. Kiss my ass before I let you do that. Okay, bro. Okay. So, listen, there. I ain't gonna really go back and forth with you, man. I was calling you trying to be a man. I feel the same way. Okay, well, I'm trying to be man to man with you and just, throw the opportunity at you. Now you throwing it back at me with disrespect. I mean, opportunity for my wife to be a slut? Nah. No, I don't want none of that. Okay, man. No, your wife fine as hell. People are. Bro, you need to quit telling me how fine my wife is. Okay. Who the gave you my phone number in the first place? Dude, I got. Hey, man. Evidently, that's all null and void at this point. All right, that don't even matter at this point. The issue on the table is I want to take some pictures of Ken. Let me know when you plan on going to my wife's job at the bank. Let me know when you're going to bring your black down there so I can be there, okay? Nobody calls another brother up talk about how fine his wife is, okay? I told you no. Now, you should have just stopped right there, but you're going to keep on talking about my wife. Okay, so let me say this, dog. Tommy is the one that said your wife was fine as hell. That's the one brought all this to our attention at the meeting. Tommy is the one that said your wife was fine as hell, dog. Tommy? Who the is Tommy? Tommy said your wife is fine as hell. Well, Tommy can get his whooped too. Who is Tommy? Don't you take your wife to work in the morning? Let me know when you're going to bring your black down there. Okay. And? Now, what y'all be listening to on the way to work? What radio station y'all be listening to? We be listening to Daryl, this nephew Tommy, baby. Steve Harvey Morning. Your wife.
Tommy. You was about to get your ass whooped.
Hey, man, your wife Kendra got me to prank you, bruh.
Wait till I see. My wife ain't no good, man. See this? Got my blood pressure up.
Oh, man. She told me, she said, we listen to y'all every morning on the way to work. He drops me off and he goes to work. She said, Tommy, you've got to get it. I said, well, you got to let me know. What do he love the most? She said, me.
That's right. I don't know about that right now after this call. Yeah, we love you, man.
Oh, man. We love you back, baby. Keep listening to the Steve Harvey Morning. So tell me this, bro. What is the baddest radio show in the land, man? What is it, Daryl?
It's Steve Harvey with nephew Tommy.
All right, coming up next, today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, my fixer-upper, is feeling himself. We'll get into it right after this. This message is brought to you by Pfizer. If you're 50 or older, getting sick can keep you away from where you need to be. You don't want surprises like pneumococcal pneumonia or invasive pneumococcal disease. You're 6.4 times more likely to get pneumococcal pneumonia compared with adults 18 to 49. It's recommended that people 50 or older get vaccinated. Being sick could get between you and the people who rely on you. So schedule your shot at vaxassist.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew, thank you. Subject, my fixer-upper is feeling himself. Dear Steve and Shirley, I met my boyfriend at the car dealership. I was there for an oil change and he greeted me. There was a long wait time, so during that time, I enjoyed talking to the man. He told me about how he moved in with his son and grandson 2 years ago after his divorce. He told me he is the lead mechanic at the dealership, but he's trying to open his own garage. I felt something for this man and how he's rebuilding his life at age 58. He asked me to have dinner with him and I said yes. He asked me to take it easy on him because he can tell I like the finer things in life. That humbled me. So on our first date, I ordered a salad out of respect for his financial situation. He needed a lot of TLC because he was rough around the edges. So here we are, 11 months later, and he practically lives with me. I helped him buy a cash car, and I've bought him a lot of clothing and shoes to update his wardrobe. I didn't mind because I see him as my fixer-upper. I finally got him to cut his hair and shave his facial hair. His dental work is all done, and I can see that he's more confident. He's far too handsome to work at the dealership now, so I have encouraged him to look for other jobs. There is just one little thing that's bothering me, though. He has really been feeling himself lately, and he'll brag about how other women flirt with him at work. He told his son that he's back and better than ever, and I didn't like that. He has been hiding his phone lately and coming home a lot later. If he's seeing someone else, I will feel like such a fool after all I've done to uplift this man. Is he going through a phase, or have I fixed him up for the streets? Well, you've definitely fixed him up. For sure you've done that. And I think you fixed him up for someone else as well. I mean, that's kind of, what you're thinking anyway. He's coming home later. He's hiding his phone and all of that. This is a man, not a house that you fixed up. Fixer-upper is usually for houses. You already know what it is. You've done way too much for this ungrateful man. And he just sat back and let you do it all. But who wouldn't? I mean, he has a great life. He looks good thanks to you. You've provided him with a place to live. You put clothes on his back. You put teeth in his mouth. He's a fully grown man. You're taking care of him like he's your son or something. You call him your fixer-upper, but you're getting nothing from him in return. He can't even be respectful to you. I mean, he's hiding his phone, like you said, that you probably paid for at this point. So there's only one reason for that. I mean, I think he has something to hide. So please, you got to stop throwing your money away on this man, even though you say you like fixer-uppers. Does this man deserve that, though? You got to ask yourself that. I say keep your money and your time and your love to yourself. He should be doing these things for you, not the other way around. Steve?
Lady, I don't understand this letter at all. The subject is my fixer-upper is feeling himself. Now, obviously, this is a woman who likes projects. She has a nurturing spirit, as do a lot of women. But you like projects, and you took this project on, and you've done all of this stuff right here. Let me just start by saying right off the dribble, you have done way too much. Way. Because nowhere in this letter do I see a single redeeming quality of this man. Not one time in this letter of all you've done for him have I heard anything that he's done for you. Anything. You met him at a car dealership. You was there for an oil change. He greeted you. It was a long time doing the wait, so you enjoyed talking to him. He told you how he moved with his son and grandson. After his divorce, he was a lead mechanic at the dealership, but he trying to open his own garage and all the thing. And you felt something because he was rebuilding his life at 58. He asked you to have dinner with him and everything. And then he asked you to take it easy on him because he could tell you like the finer things in life. That humbled me. So on my first date, I ordered a salad out of respect for his financial situation. Okay, wait a minute, hold up. Wait. He the lead mechanic. You done humble yourself to where you just ordered a salad. Now, how broke is he? You ask a woman out to dinner, but then you can't afford to take her. Now you sitting over there eating a salad. I mean, I appreciate the kind gesture, but you got to start looking because after this, I saw nothing else. All he did was ask you to go out to dinner. He needed a lot of TLC because he was rough around the edges. So now you say 11 months later that he lived with you. You bought him a cash car, which probably means a car for cash. I don't know. I don't know if cash cars are app or something. Anyway, you helped buy him a cash car. I bought him a lot of clothes and shoes for his wardrobe. I didn't mind because I see him as my fixer-upper. You should have saw him as your man or something. He's far too handsome to work at the dealership now. You done got him to shave his facial hair and do his teeth. Girl, back.
Hang on, Steve. Hang on. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, my fixer-upper is feeling himself. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
At the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, get deals so right, it almost feels wrong. Now's the best time to get the Hyundai car or SUV you've always wanted. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with America's best warranty and 3 years or 36,000 miles of limited complimentary maintenance.
Don't think you can get away with all of that? Think again. But don't wait. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is going on now. So visit your local Hyundai dealer today. It's a great day for a new Hyundai.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, my fixer-upper is feeling himself. Wow.
Here's a lady that likes projects and she's done so much for this man, but nowhere in this letter do I see where the man has done anything for her. He got a divorce. He's 58. He moved in town with his son, his grandson. He the lead mechanic at the dealership. She went to get an oil change. He's a lead mechanic. He had to wait for a long time, so they sat down and talked. She discovered all these wonderful things about him. And, then he invited her to dinner and she said yes. Then he said, take it easy on me because I can tell you like the finer things in life. So she's sitting up there at the dinner table to order the salad. I mean, I work with you, but damn, I can't get no protein. I can't get chicken. Chicken. That's usually a nice, safe, cheap item. He needed a lot of TLC because he was rough around the edges. So then she jumps the story. Here we are 11 months later. He practically lives with me. I helped him buy a car. I done bought him a lot of clothes and shoes, updated his wardrobe. And then she said, I don't mind because I see him as my fixer-upper. Here's a woman who likes projects. I finally got him to cut his hair, shave his facial hair. His dinner work is all done, and I can see that he's more confident. Then the lady said he's far too handsome to work at the dealership now, so I've encouraged him to look for other jobs. But there's just one little thing bothering me now. He been feeling himself lately, and he'll brag about how other women flirt with him at work. He told his son he's back and better than ever. I didn't like that. He been hiding his phone. He comes in a lot later. If he's seeing someone else, I feel so much like a fool after all I've done to uplift this man. Is he going through a phase, or have I fixed him up from the streets? What has he done for you? I haven't heard anything. Has he made your life more financially comfortable? I don't think so, because you're spending a lot of money fixing him up. And that's probably your money. And then, what has he given you? Look, he's hiding his phone. He's coming home later. I mean, like, I can't help this dude right here. You got him fixed up for the streets. He ain't never had no attention before. You done took little Mr. Fixer Up or little Mr. Raggedy Mouth. Raggedy Mouth. Don't cut his hair. He ain't got no clothes. What did you see in him? All you saw was a project. You couldn't have saw. You done got his teeth done, got him to cut his facial hair. He gets haircuts now, and now he wear clothes.
Got him a car.
You got him a car. I mean, he lived with you. Lady.
Too much.
He's done. If you bought him all that stuff, that means he ain't bought you nothing. If you'd have spent all this money fixing him up, you've taken money from yourself to fix him up. Did you want a fixer-upper or did you want a husband? Well, did you want a fixer-upper or did you want a partner? Did you want a fixer-upper or did you want someone that you can plan with? Because I ain't heard nothing about y'all plans. So, lady, you've done too much.
She says,
let him go on out there in them streets and let him have it. But let me tell you something, though. He just got fixed up at 58. He don't know what he need to know. You don't all of a sudden get the look and ain't got no substance behind the look. Because right now, you might have well just fixed up this big old pretty nutting ass man.
Well, Steve, she says that. I didn't mind because I see him as my fixer-upper. So, yeah, she was looking for, she likes a good project.
But I'm saying, no, you need, if you're going to do this for a man, it's got to be more than for a project. He's got to have some redeeming qualities to say, man, with a little bit of help, I can push him over the top.
Right. Yeah.
So now he wants to open his own garage one day, but you say he too handsome to work at the dealership. What? What do that mean?
Right. So what, is he going to quit?
He too handsome to work at the dealership. So where is he finna go get this job for pretty men? What job is that?
What?
I don't know what job is that. Junior? Can't ask Tommy. I don't want to make Tommy. Keep Tommy's mic off because I don't want him to try to jump in here.
She over there eating salad.
Yeah, he over there eating salad.
Yeah.
He over here with some new shoes on and some teeth.
She's eating salads for him. Yeah, this is too much. She's done too much. She's done way too much. Way too much for this man. Yeah. At 58. All right. You can leave your comments. Oh, okay, Tommy. Steve asked a question.
What'd you say, Big Dog?
I didn't ask no question.
But you know I'm being messy right now. You wanted to know where do they hire cute men? Where are jobs for cute men? Leave your comments.
Ready to love.
Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This message is brought to you by Pfizer. Let's talk health. You may not know about pneumococcal disease, but if you're 50 or older or 19 or older with certain medical conditions like diabetes, you're at risk. And it can turn your plans, big or small, into a hospital visit. So get vaccinated. It's one action you can take to help protect against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease. Keep enjoying everything you're looking forward to, even if it's just a podcast. Schedule a shot at VaxAssist.com. That's VaxAssist.com.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, Shirley. First of all, let's just talk about this. Have y'all seen the video of the girl who got hit in the head with the baton?
Yeah.
You guys were talking
out of Brookville High School, running the 4x200 meters, and she passed the girl and she hit her in the head with the baton. And I just want to give a shout out to Kaylin Tucker. Her name's Kaylin Tucker. She did a great job.
The girl who got hit.
Yeah, she's fastest girl in Virginia. Now, she already set the record in the 55 meters indoor track. Now, she passed the girl, got the top. Now she's waiting on an apology from the other girl from the high school as she got hit in the head with the baton. And all that's fine. How do we handle that, gentlemen? Is we waiting on the apology or we waiting on the next track meet? Is what I need to know. Because we're going to see each other again.
Well,
my baby girl, you didn't hit her in the back of the head with a baton.
They in high school. They were running the what, Junior?
The 4x200 meter.
What is that?
That's different.
4x200.
That's something new. That's
yeah.
Oh,
it's a relay. 4x200 meter. I just want to know: do we let this slide and wait on this apology?
I'm confused.
Or do we respond?
I don't know how to judge these times no more.
But answer Junior's question though.
Do we just let this slide? We just gotta go ahead and be.
I mean, it's not what the girl has said. The girl said she accidentally hit her in the head.
How you accidentally?
I don't know how you cock your hand back and bust somebody in the back of the head and passing you.
What?
Dog, you know how many people I'd have had to knock out because they passed me? Oh, I've been passed before.
She didn't get reprimanded at all? The young lady?
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that's going to cost her in track meets.
Yeah. Because, see, I'm thinking the next track meet, I don't care what lane she in. I'm going to that lane.
I'm coming over there.
She could be in 8. I'm in 1. My 200 meters is crossing lane.
Well, but Junior, these is young ladies though.
High school.
High school women.
She was a
now,
lady.
Do you want to promote that?
With the baton, huh?
But do you want to promote that, Junior? To young ladies. I've got 4 daughters. I've never taught them to fight. I've never taught my.
I'm not going to teach my daughter to fight, but it's going to be some girls that I hire that's coming to the meet. They coming to the meet.
Now we gangsters. Now what?
Her cousins is coming to the meet.
Point her out. Which one? What number she got on her thigh? That's what we looking for.
All right, Junior. You all work it out. Coming up next, at the top of the hour, a man needs some advice, Steve. He found out his wife isn't boycotting certain stores. He needs your help. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, this one's from Tim in Lansing, Steve. He says, I found out that my wife has not been participating in the boycott. She's been ordering things and picking them up from the store or having her packages sent to her job. She said that tomorrow is not promised, so she's living to the fullest while she's here and not depriving me or herself of any luxuries we're used to. I understand her point, but what about sending a message to big companies? What do I do? Wow.
Okay, my question for that is not, this is just a curious question, probably for Monica, but surely you go there too. Does Target have luxury items in it?
This story said nothing about luxury items, but no,
it does, Shirley. That story says. She said she's not going to deny her or him any of the luxuries of life.
Yeah, but she didn't say it was Target, though. That's my point.
Well, that's who we boycott.
I know.
We're going to do Amazon in a minute.
Amazon this whole week. Yeah, Amazon this whole week. So what should he do? What should the husband do? That's his question. Because obviously he wants to boycott.
Yeah, but this woman here, it's got nothing to do with tomorrow being promised. She's just using that as the reason she want to just keep on shopping.
Yeah.
There are people who are addicted to these apps. It's people that's addicted to shopping. There's people that love getting packages like Christmas.
Yeah.
I love it, but, I'm participating in the boycott. No Amazon for me this week, for sure.
I'm just telling y'all right now, don't put Bass Pro in this.
Why?
Don't put them in this.
Your favorite.
Christian ain't got nothing to do with the boycott.
I'm just letting y'all know. Don't put Bass Pro Shops in there. I'm not going to be able to help y'all.
Steve, we have to send these companies a message, okay?
Yeah, we are, but just don't listen to me.
Especially about their DEI programs and if they've canceled them or not. This.
Bass Pro are full of black people. The ones I go to. And they still there. Sergeant Roy Wembley is still at the one down there in Macon. My dog. Casey, Lil Doc. Lil T was just in there. Lil Time, the pro bass fisherman. Saw his truck outside. I said, man, that's a nice truck. Went right in there, man. He had on the little jersey, said Lil Time with all the patches on it. Fell in love with him. He taught me so much about, boy.
So we can't boycott Bass Pro Shops. We're not doing it.
Well, we boycotting who we got to boycott. That's the truth of the matter.
For sure.
We got to send a statement and make a message. Amazon.
This week. Yes.
Well, I just got the app, so.
Well, don't order anything. It was from
you
Friday
ain't got to worry
about
that. Oh, that's easy for me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like he said, he wants to send a message to the big companies, but his wife isn't participating. So he'll just have to continue boycotting and let her do whatever.
So Shirley, what's your Bass Pro? Which one you want to make sure it's not on the list?
Oh man. Home Goods. I love a good Home Goods.
Home Goods?
I love a good Home Goods.
Never heard of that.
Junior?
You gotta live a little.
What's your Bass Pro?
Y'all better not bring up Macy's. I don't care what you do.
You know Junior loves Macy's.
If you boycott Macy's, I'm still in there act like I didn't even heard about the boycott. I'm
Macy's, Junior.
Just holding up clothes.
Junior
we boycott. Not on this, not today now. This is on sale. They got a red tag on it.
Junior.
Why is we boycotting?
Junior, Macy's mean that much to you?
What? Man.
He's always loved Macy's.
Dog, I've been shopping at Macy's.
Yes.
He watched the parade every holiday and everything. He's right there.
Junior, in 2005, I went to Macy's in New York, the big one. I couldn't believe how crowded that damn store was.
Yeah,
we love it.
How many jackets can you put on this rack? And they're all the exact same. Suppose I don't want navy blue. Do this come in any other color? No, so everything's out.
Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This story right here, a Southwest flight from Houston to Phoenix was delayed after a female passenger stripped off all her clothes and marched up and down the aisle. I knew you would see this one because she was naked. She marched up and down the aisle naked, Steve. The flight was preparing to take off when the woman got up, she startled the other passengers by yelling and hitting the overhead bins in her birthday suit, stark naked on the plane. The other passengers started filming the lady while the flight crew was trying to calm her down. The pilot returned the plane to the gate, and when airport security opened the cabin door on the plane, the woman ran out naked onto the jetway and through the terminal. Airport security captured her finally, and she was taken to the hospital for a psychiatric evaluation. This happened just on this past Friday. Just naked on the plane.
I didn't see it, but I can assure you it was nothing you really wanted to see.
Oh, why you say that? Her body?
Fine people don't do that.
It's always somebody not fine.
I know. With him, you know.
It wasn't even in the story.
I've been to a nude beach in my life. I was on a cruise ship long time ago. Went on cruise. And they stopped in a wheeler and you went over to this beach and half of it was nude and the other half had clothes on. Everybody on that beach should have had their clothes on. Everybody. Everybody should have had their damn clothes on.
All right. Coming up next, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
At the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, get deals so right, it almost feels wrong. Now's the best time to get the Hyundai car or SUV you've always wanted. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with America's best warranty and 3 years or 36,000 miles of limited complimentary maintenance.
Don't think you can get away with all of that? Think again. But don't wait. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is going on now. So visit your local Hyundai dealer today. It's a great day for a new Hyundai.
It's time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather chicken thighs or chicken breasts? Which one?
Thighs.
Really?
Thighs.
Somebody want that dry piece of meat, man.
Thighs, bone in or out. Thighs.
Thighs.
Yeah,
okay.
thighs.
All right. Okay. Would you rather super hot bubble baths nightly or a shower every other day?
Hey, super hot.
A bubble bath every night. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we got, why is we skipping days on washing? What is that?
A shower every other day.
I'm not getting in this hot air bubble bath.
I knew you didn't like hot water
I'm
like
showering every other day. Y'all just have to be all right.
Steve gaming.
It's too hot, Steve. It's too hot for you. Okay. All right. Would you rather give up underwear forever or give up chapstick forever? Oh, I can't wait.
I give up chapstick in a heartbeat.
What?
Yeah. Chapstick. I don't use it no damn way.
Drawers is necessary.
Junior, underwear forever, give it up, or chapstick forever?
I'll give up the chapstick.
Yeah. Because you have to have your underwear.
Junior ain't got no drawers.
Junior, where'd you get this haircut that you showing today?
And why is it bothering you, Steve?
It's bothering me and Tommy.
But Tommy didn't say anything. You did.
Tommy said something at the beginning of the show. I'm just at the end.
But you've been looking at it for this long.
Yeah, I'm just where'd you get cut? What did where's your line? Did you get a fade?
Do you grow facial hair?
Yeah, I grow facial hair. Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you asking him this?
Is it on the Zoom?
Back to
your
Would
facial
You
hair
Rather.
on the Zoom.
You can't do nothing. Yeah, they go.
You know how they are.
Well,
you know.
I don't know what filter you got on your Zoom. Do you have a
I can see your hair, Junior. I see it.
A lie, sure.
I see it. It's right there.
Right where?
Because the light is on. That's why you.
Yeah, the light is shining.
Whoa. Excuse me. It's because what?
The light's on. Huh? That's why.
If the light on and we can't see it, what is it lighting up?
I see it, Junior. It's right there.
It is.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Turn to the side, Junior. Turn to the side.
Yeah.
So boy, you need to let this go. Come on.
Go ahead, Shirley.
One more.
Would you rather dominoes or spades? Dominoes or spades?
We all down.
Take me to the wall.
Over spades? Okay. All right, guys.
I'm either one.
Okay.
Take me to the
All right. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up, our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
At the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, get deals so right, it almost feels wrong. Now's the best time to get the Hyundai car or SUV you've always wanted. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with America's best warranty and 3 years or 36,000 miles of limited complimentary maintenance.
Don't think you can get away with all of that? Think again. But don't wait. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is going on now. So visit your local Hyundai dealer today. It's a great day for a new Hyundai.
It's time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather chicken thighs or chicken breasts? Which one?
Thighs.
Really?
Thighs.
Somebody want that dry piece of meat, man.
Thighs. Bone in or out. Thighs.
Thighs.
Yeah,
Okay.
thighs.
All
Real
right.
meat.
Okay. Would you rather super hot bubble baths nightly or a shower every other day?
Hey, super hot.
A bubble bath every night. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we got, why is we skipping days on washing? What is that?
A shower every other day.
I'm not getting in this hot air bubble bath.
I knew you didn't like hot water
I'm
like
showering every other day. Y'all just have to be all right.
Steve gamey.
It's too hot, Steve. It's too hot for you. Okay. All right. All right. Would you rather give up underwear forever or give up chapstick forever? Oh, I can't wait.
I give up chapstick in a heartbeat.
What?
Yeah. Chapstick.
Got
I don't use it no
wrong.
damn way.
Drawers is necessary.
Junior, underwear forever, give it up, or chapstick forever?
I'll give up the chapstick. Yeah.
Because you have to have your underwear.
Junior ain't got no drawers.
Junior, where'd you get this haircut that you showing today?
And why is it bothering you, Steve?
It's bothering me and Tommy.
But Tommy didn't say anything. You did.
Tommy said something at the beginning of the show. I'm just at the end.
But you've been looking at it for this long.
Yeah, I'm just where'd you get cut? Where's your line? Did you get a fade?
Do you grow facial hair?
Yeah, I grow facial hair. Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you asking him this?
Is it on the Zoom?
Back to
your
Would
facial
You
hair
Rather.
on the Zoom.
You can't do nothing. Yeah, they go.
You know how they are.
Well,
you know.
I don't know what filter you got on your Zoom. Do you have a
I can see your hair, Junior. I see it.
A lie, sure.
Where?
I see it. It's right there.
Right where?
Because the light is on. That's why you.
Yeah, the light is shining.
Whoa. Excuse me. It's because what?
The light's on. Huh? That's why.
If the light on and we can't see it, what is it lighting up?
I see it, Junior. It's
There
right there.
it is.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Turn to the side, Junior. Turn to the side.
Yeah.
So boy, you need to let this go. Come on.
Go ahead, Shirley.
One more.
Would you rather dominoes or spades? Dominoes or spades?
We all down.
Take me to the wall.
Over spades? Okay. All right, guys.
I'm either one.
Okay.
Take me to the
All right. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up, our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This message is brought to you by Pfizer. Let's talk health. You may not know about pneumococcal disease, but if you're 50 or older or 19 or older with certain medical conditions like diabetes, you're at risk, and it could turn your plans, big or small, into a hospital visit. So get vaccinated. It's one action you can take to help protect against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease. Keep enjoying everything you're looking forward to, even if it's just a podcast. Schedule a shot at vaxassist.com. All right, guys, here we are. Last break of the day. It's been a fun day today. You guys are crazy as always. Always. Hey, Steve, before we get out of here, someone else needs your help and your advice. This one's from Lainey in Roanoke. Lainey says, I'm a 49-year-old single mom, and my son walked in on me with a man in my room. He was shirtless. I was naked, but under the covers. I don't think I have to explain anything to my 13-year-old who came into my room without knocking. My visitor said that I should talk to my son about what he saw. My son knows better, so do I have to? From Lainey.
Well, your son knows better, but he did it. You at least got to have this conversation about privacy and knocking. But then he 13. He just saw his mama in a bed who was naked and a man who had on. Dog, that's... God. Come on now. Your boy 13, what you talking about? Do I owe him anything? Well, you gonna just leave him like that? Because he tripping.
Yeah.
Trust and believe he tripping.
Nobody wants to see their parents like that. No one. I don't care how old you are.
He's 13. You got to have some discussions.
Yeah.
Because his mind gonna go all over the place. Because he gonna have to process this. Now, do you want him to process it the correct way or the incorrect way? And so you must have a conversation with him about it. That I don't feel like I owe him nothing. You can play that role if you want to.
The guy.
You ain't got no lock on your. Yeah, the dude. No, hey man, because. Plus, let's look at this. Suppose this relationship turns into something. You got a man who knows, man, this boy just saw me with his mama. He already know if he was a 13-year-old boy, he would be tripping.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got to say something to him.
So what should she say? That's the next question. What should she say to her son?
I just want to talk to you about what happened. Look, I'm an adult. I'm divorced. I'm in a relationship with this man. I should have had the door locked and you should have knocked. But he is a really, really decent man and I have feelings for him. And we were having a private moment that all of a sudden became not so private. I'm sorry you had to walk in and see that, but let's not have it happen again. And then you need some damn deadbolts.
I wonder what he wanted, the little boy. I wonder what he wanted.
Whatever, he didn't want that.
He did not. A true statement.
I don't know what he wanted. I do know it wasn't that.
No. The man was shirtless. His mom was naked, but under the covers.
God.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine seeing your parents? It's just.
Can I imagine?
No, I don't even want to visualize.
You don't want to. You don't want to think about that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No one wants to see that. So, yeah. But I mean, that's a good way to start the conversation, Steve. To have the conversation with the kid.
Well, I just said, yeah, that's the only way to do it. Now, the next conversation we need to have is talk about haircuts.
You're back on that.
You went back to that.
Really?
Yeah, Junior, man, your haircut look nice, man.
Aw. Thank you, Junior.
But I know something coming.
Turn to the side again. Face the wall. That right, the whole lot for a second.
That looks nice.
Quit look. You still tilt. Look. Yeah, that way. Yeah. Okay.
You don't see it.
Junior, they're both bald. They're hating because they don't have any hair like you.
No. It's phases to this, Shirley.
Your forehead gets strong when you come forward.
Everybody in my family got a big forehead. Everybody.
Oh.
Double E got a big forehead. I do.
Your dad.
Well, it's not that your forehead is so big. It's just that the lining is so far back.
And Junior, you had curls and waves before all of this.
Like half of your forehead is actually scalp. Just to be honest with you.
Why are you on his head?
You tell me you can't see my haircut. You really cannot see it.
Junior. Do you see the same thing we see in this room? Right there, without moving. Where is your point with your finger where your hair is at?
Right there.
Okay.
Point.
Let me say this. Junior, you look like you've been waxed.
First of all, it's whacked. That's A.
Waxed and waxed.
Let's move on to speech impediments. Let's
get them, Junior.
Let's move right on to W's. Let's get right into this. And got a TV show on top of that. Well, speaking is important.
And ain't had a contestant yet with the name start with a W. Thank you, Jesus.
No Williams, no Wanda.
Wendy.
No Wendy.
William. Willis. Walter. Wanda.
Right, Steve.
Oh, boy.
Take us out, Steve.
Listen.
For listening every day.
Thank
you. Yes, we appreciate it.
Go ahead, Shirley. Do it.
Y'all.
Shirley, close out the show.
Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for listening. We appreciate your business. Thank you. You've been with us for 20-something years with the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We appreciate you so much. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow, God willing.
Y'all have a great day.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.